Milo is drawn into a gray town behind a mysterious mirror found in her garden. Her adventure teaches her the strength of love and friendship. Milo was joyfully running around in her family's large garden. Her red denim shorts and yellow t-shirt gleamed in the sunlight, her white sneakers leaving marks on the grass. Her short blonde hair fluttered in the breeze, and her blue eyes sparkled with joy. Her cute face bore a bright smile. In the corner of the garden, among wild weeds, she spotted a rusty frame. It was an old, large mirror. Milo approached it, but her reflection was gray, dull, and cold. Her heart shivered. In the mirror's reflection, instead of Milo's garden, a pale town appeared. The houses were gray, the sky cloudy, and everything seemed lifeless. Milo's cute face filled with astonishment. The mirror seemed to call her. When her fingers touched the glass, it rippled and pulled her in. Suddenly, she found herself in that gray town. A sense of loneliness enveloped her, but her curiosity overpowered her fear. Milo began walking through the town's cobblestone streets. The air was cold, the wind blew softly, but there was no sound. Her white sneakers echoed on the stones, and her short blonde hair swayed gently. Her yellow t-shirt shone even in the gray atmosphere. Her cute face showed tension. The town was empty, no people, no birds, no flowers, only gray houses and a dull sky. Milo's heart filled with fear, but she was determined to uncover the mirror's secret. In one street, she saw movement among the shadows. It felt like someone was watching her. Milo stopped, her blue eyes scanning the surroundings, but she saw no one. The sense of loneliness grew heavier. What was this town? Why was everything so lifeless? Just then, she spotted a glimmer of light in the distance. It was like a spark of hope in the town's gray atmosphere. Milo followed the light. The light led Milo to the town's center, to an old square. There, beside a broken fountain, stood a small box. Though gray, it faintly glowed. Milo approached it. Her cute face showed hesitation. The box seemed to wait for her touch. Her yellow t-shirt fluttered lightly in the breeze. Her blue eyes locked on the box. But her fear whispered, "Be careful." Just as she reached for the box, a shadow appeared. It was a tall, cloaked silhouette, its face hidden. The shadow vanished without looking at Milo or speaking. Milo's heart pounded in her chest. The sense of loneliness gave way to a cloud of mystery. This town, this mirror, this box, they were all tied to a secret. Milo gathered her courage and opened the box. Inside the box was a small crystal heart. The crystal cast a faint light, reflected in Milo's blue eyes. When Milo held it, the town's atmosphere shifted slightly. The gray clouds parted a little, a smile appeared on her cute face. This heart filled her with love and hope, but its purpose remained a mystery. Milo slipped the crystal into her pocket and looked around. The fountain's stones now glowed faintly, as if awakened by the crystal's energy. Her sense of loneliness had lessened, but she still had to unravel the town's secret. In the distance, at the top of a tower, she saw a light shining like the crystal. Perhaps this light would guide her. Milo began walking toward the tower with determination. As Milo walked toward the tower, the town streets began to come alive. Faint lights flickered in the windows of gray houses, and small patches of moss appeared on the stones. Her white sneakers made rhythmic sounds on the cobblestones, and her short blonde hair swayed gently. Her cute face was filled with hope. The crystal heart in her pocket radiated a warm feeling. But as she neared the tower, fear crept back. When she reached the tower, a figure appeared at the door. It was a cloaked wizard. The wizard looked at Milo with weary eyes and said, "You found the heart." Milo's heart filled with love. Her loneliness was fading. The wizard explained that he had accidentally cursed the town with a gray spell. The crystal heart, when taken with love, could break the curse. Milo decided to work with the wizard to lift the spell. The wizard said his name was Eldrin. Years ago, he had tried to cast a powerful spell to save someone he loved, but the spell went wrong. The town was trapped in a gray curse, and everyone fell into a lifeless slumber. Sadness filled Eldrin's eyes. Milo felt his loneliness. A determined look appeared on her cute face. She would save this town. Eldrin explained that the crystal heart needed to be used at an altar in the tower, but its power could only be activated with true love. Milo clutched the crystal tightly in her pocket. Her yellow t-shirt fluttered lightly, and her blue eyes shone with hope. Friendship and love were her greatest weapons. She began climbing the tower with Eldrin. Milo and Eldrin reached a room at the top of the tower. There stood a stone altar with a slot perfect for the crystal heart. Milo placed the heart in the altar. Her yellow t-shirt fluttered slightly, her white sneakers steady on the stone floor. Her cute face was calm. Eldrin told her to think with love. Milo thought of her family, friends, and the town. Her heart filled with love. Suddenly, the crystal heart emitted a brilliant light. The room filled with a warm, golden glow. The town's gray clouds parted, houses burst into color, and flowers bloomed. Milo's blue eyes sparkled with happiness. Eldrin smiled and thanked her. The town was awakening. People slowly emerged onto the streets. Milo's loneliness had vanished completely. Friendship and love had broken the curse. The town was now vibrant and alive. Children ran through the streets, birds sang, and flowers bloomed everywhere. Milo said goodbye to Eldrin. The wizard returned the mirror to her. It now showed a normal reflection. Milo touched the mirror and found herself back in her garden. Her red denim shorts and yellow t-shirt were still vibrant. Her cute face bore a triumphant smile. In the garden, the mirror still stood, but it now showed only Milo's cheerful reflection. Milo kept the crystal heart in her pocket. It would remind her of the power of love. Her blue eyes scanned the garden. Her family and friends were waiting for her. Milo ran to them and hugged them tightly. This adventure had taught her that love and friendship could change everything.